What's going on, guys? Blaze here, and welcome back to the road to FH6. In the last episode, we had arrived in the not-so-sunny UK and completed the prologue. In this episode, I plan to start hitting some races to make some more progress, but first, going to go and obtain this house.
Here we go. House and grounds with private road access. You can sit in the front room and watch the quiet, calm waters. That is assuming I don't have to help a stranded driver in the middle of the lake again. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty jealous of that view. You leave the paperwork to me anyway. Congratulations.
Hey, Fox. The good news is I've put your name forward for our next showcase event. The bad news is, well, there isn't any bad news, really. Meet you at the starting line.
No way did you just power through all of those speed traps! So, do you fancy doing some more? Blitzed another speed zone. Nice work. Kira says I can hook up the video feeds to the big screen at the festival, so listen for the cheers next time.
And I also do want to do this Forzathon Live event, as I'm also still trying to get Forzathon points before the weekly reset, which from now I think is about 15 hours. And there's a couple things I want to get from the Forzathon shop. And between the recording sessions, I did find an actual winter tune for the F50 GT Vulcan Pack car. So I can actually drive in the snow now without any issues. And I am actually near enough double recording this. Not back to back, but like I'm recording what's this, 31 and 32? Yeah, 31 and 32. The same night. I'll spend the next day editing them, because yeah, I wanna get these challenges done for as many Forzathon points as I could possibly get. Oh, and there are other players at this. You see, we're getting this style of event back in Horizon 6, so practice is always good. I'll put to when the event starts.
Forzathon Live, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started! Round 1 complete! Get to round 2!
Drift zones. Hook it in, flick the back end out, ride the handbrake all the way through the flags. This is what I live for.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3.
Yes! Just checking the data here on my laptop. Looks like, yep, that was more than crazy enough.
Round 3 complete. Congratulations.
What'd you think? Wicked, right? If you like them, I could do more. I'd set them up on every corner in the UK if Kira would let me. These ones will have to do. For now. These danger signs. I mean, how'd you do it? You're absolutely nailing them, and some are pretty scary, too. You up for doing some more?
Let me spin all these wheel spins first. Oh, I got some pretty decent things there.
I knew it. I knew you'd absolutely smash my latest speed traps. Oh man, this is so fun! Want to try some more?
Ah, I was wondering when I'd see you for my cross-country series. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. Hey, before we kick off round 1, let's get you set up with some new wheels, shall we? Aye, should handle the conditions nicely.
Wrong, it opened the bonnet and showed a 6.4, but I know that this specific card will have a 6.4 in it.
Hey, Fox. Let's take a look at Horizon Blueprint. This is something I let our old festival boss play around with in Australia, but they're not here. So I need to see if we have any fresh blueprinting talent.
an LM002? It's an LM002.
Nothing like a nice high-speed drive in the country, eh? Nice driving, pal.
In my experience, there's a certain amount of attrition in any cross-country competition. Mechanical faults, hazards of terrain, drivers who just weren't quick enough. Not you, though. You're through to round 2.
Here's how this is going to work. We're not sanctioned by the festival, we make our own rules. The best racers stay and the rest go home. This is the street scene. I mean, if that's cool with everyone? I know the feeling. Some days you're racing, you're not getting the results, and you just think, man, how much easier would this be if I was flying through the air? Fancy trying these out for me? Your latest speed trap data is coming through. Looks like, yep, you're pretty fast, aren't you? Let's try some more, yeah? Quit showing me up on my own drift zones. Haha, I'm kidding. Get out there and show me up all you like. New drift zones in place.
So it turns out that there's a drift club nearby that goes by the name of, well, Drift Club. Spoke to the lead guy, Robert Glenn. You should have seen his face when I told him I knew you. He's keen to meet you, wants to see what you can do behind the wheel.
Now we've got the fans talking. This is what we have to do, you and me. We have to convince them. Cars are just better when they're sideways. Perhaps you could test out these new drift zones. The tech will lose you if you drive backwards or leave the zone. Sorry. I'm absolutely loving the way you keep tearing up these drift zones. At this rate, I reckon you'll be Horizon's new drift zone hero in no time. New zones coming right up.
Okay, so now I'm just waiting at the area for the Forzathon Live. I will just skip to when that starts.
Forzathon Live, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started! Round 1 complete! Get to round 2! Round 2 complete! Get to round 3! Congratulations!
So I overheard someone at the auto show talking about a driver who's incredibly fast. I'm guessing that was you? New speed zones coming your way. Your latest drift zone stuff is amazing, I swear. I've got fans lining up just to watch the clouds of smoke where you used to be. Let me know what you think of these ones.
should know. We've set up this series to find the best cross-country driver at Horizon. Make it all the way, beat the competition, and you'll be crowned the winner. So there's the country. Off you go and cross it.
I've been scouring the satellite maps for barns around the festival, and I found one. What? I mean, statistically, there's a decent chance there's a classic car in it, right?
See, drivers in that last round were doing a little too much sightseeing and not enough racing. Try not to make the same mistake here, eh? You're through to round 4. Enjoy.
Actually, yeah, I'll go take on the weekly challenge.
You like ice skating? Yeah, neither do I. But I've got another abandoned car rumoured down by the lake. Meet you there.
And now I'm just going to drive this Land Rover about 15 miles. You roll back onto your wheels, please. You...
Found it? Okay, I'll cut across the frozen lake to you. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, send the divers.
Look at that. A roof must have come down in the snow. Good thing it's a Range Rover. These things are invincible. Tell you what, if we get this fixed up before the winter's out, there's a lot of fun to be had.
Now I have to figure out how to get it back to the garage. I do like a challenge.
Found it! What did I tell you? Be right there.
Whoa, check it out. Escort RS Turbo, nice. Some 17-year-old boy loved this thing to death. Probably before I was even born. Let's get it back to the garage.
Don't worry. If there's any hoon left in it, we'll find it.
Okay, Fox. Setting your route to Forzathon Live now.
Round 1 started!
Your first Forzathon weekly challenge is complete. Feeling at one with your car yet?
Got that Range Rover ready for you down at the garage.
Round 1 complete! Get to round 2!
Got that Ford Escort for you. Bring an attitude.
Round 2 complete! Get to round 3!
Horizon hasn't seen someone this fast in a long time. You know what? You're well on your way to becoming the new speed trap hero. I've set some new ones up for you. Enjoy.
Round 3 complete! Congratulations!
thing about you is this. You're just as good a driver in the air as you are on the road. Horizon hasn't had a driver like you for a long time.
You're gonna have so much fun in this. It's weird finding one just gathering dust in a barn, actually. Much more likely to find one parked in a lake or a ditch.
So the head gasket was blown and the engine block was warped, but she's running nicely now. What do you say? Shall we get out there?
Okay, and with that being said, I think it's now time to end the episode here. So, I thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and comment as well if you want to. And yeah, have a good rest of your day.